In this video, I'll show you how I actually plan my content. And the first question we should ask ourselves is, why did I even create such a well thought out system? The answer to that is pretty simple. I have a very limited amount of time to take care of my content, because my main job is being a software developer working a regular 40-hour week. So I want to use the time I have for content creation as efficiently as possible, which is why I've built a system that speeds up many processes, allowing me to produce a lot of content in a relatively short amount of time. In my system, brainstorming happens constantly on the side, because of course I consume a lot of content myself, and whenever I come across something on YouTube or TikTok that inspires me, I throw it into my inspiration pool. This inspiration pool with all the things I find exciting is stored in an app called Notion. Notion is an incredibly comprehensive note-taking app that I use for all sorts of things. Basically, I manage half of my life with Notion. However, when I consume content, I don't want to be completely taken out of the flow and constantly switch between different apps. So I created a Telegram bot and an Apple shortcut where I can just drop the link of a YouTube or a TikTok video and it automatically ends up in my inspiration pool through the Notion API. I actually use the same Telegram bot and shortcut for all kinds of notes. So if I have an innovative idea while, for example, using the bathroom, I just type it in there and it automatically ends up in my Notion in the right place. Since my goal is not to copy all the videos from my inspiration pool one-to-one, I regularly sit down and brainstorm ideas for videos that would interest and inspire both you and me based on my inspiration pool. While doing so, I write down everything that comes to my mind and tag those items in my database as idea. I always try to keep my target audience in mind, which is also displayed in my dashboard right here, since I specifically create content for hobby photographers, hobby filmmakers, and content creators, but not for people who already have a lot of knowledge. Rather, I try to explain the basics. And I also try to keep my value in mind, considering how my specific video ideas can help my viewers create better photos, videos, and content in general. After I have a long list of ideas, I try to develop some of them more concretely and consider if I can manage to package the video idea into a title, a thumbnail, and the first 2 sentences of the video. For TikToks and Reels, which don't have titles or thumbnails, I just try to build a hook. And I purposely start by putting together that packaging of the video before I even begin to develop and script the video itself. This way, I can build the video content on top of the packaging and try to create a coherent overall work, starting with the title and the thumbnail, packaging the actual content of the video. And most importantly, if I already notice that I'm not really succeeding in creating an exciting package for my video that is actually clickable and that I think will resonate with my viewers, I can mark that video as rejected. And doing so before investing a lot of time in writing a script or something similar. This step is a bit variable. Sometimes I do it before scripting, sometimes I do it after scripting, it depends a little. But I consciously try to arrange the order in which I publish my videos in a coherent sequence. Only now do I start actually scripting the videos. And usually I will not just script one video, but about 4 to 5 videos in one work block. Or if it's TikTok content, then even 10 to 12. Sometimes, but not always, I use an AI like ChatGPT or the directly integrated Notion AI to help me with the first draft. However, I always do the actual writing and putting together of the script myself, because at least at the current time, AI is not yet advanced enough to accurately capture my way of speaking and my video style. But as a brainstorming tool and for an initial idea, it can be quite handy. By the way, I don't believe that AI will take away jobs from creative people in the near future. Why I believe that, and especially why I think AI can be an incredibly valuable tool, I'm gonna explain in this video.